Welcome back to the State Farm Gamerhood Challenge, home to content creators, streamers, actors, and many multi-hyphenate appellatives, but most importantly, all our neighbors are passionate gamers.
That's a big word. Whether it's casual yard games, highly competitive online games, or anything in between, here in the State Farm Gamerhood, we celebrate all things gaming.
Over the past few weeks, our 4 teams have been testing their teamwork and gaming prowess, racking up points and racing to the top of the leaderboard for the chance to win the title of Ultimate Gamer and the key to the State Farm Gamerhood.
And to top it all off, State Farm will be donating $100,000 in the winner's name to the charity that they're playing for.
That's so incredible.
It really is.
Absolutely. But we have a few more challenges ahead of us, so it's still anyone's game.
Indeed it is, Barbara. Every day in the Gamerhood has 3 special rounds of gameplay. In round 1, our neighbors will put their skills to the test in a very fun, yet very challenging neighborhood game worth 4 points on the leaderboard.
Ooh, and in round 2, the teams will crack their knuckles and dust off their keyboards for an exhilarating round of competitive online gaming, also worth 4 points.
My personal favorite. And of course, we can't have the Gamerhood without a certain someone. The team who wins round 2 will go up against Jake from State Farm in the final challenge of the day, where they will wager 5 of their hard-earned points for a chance to potentially double their lead or risk losing it all.
That's right, Golden Boy. Our neighbors have been bringing their best to every single game, as scoring is cumulative, not just throughout the day, but throughout the entire Gamerhood Challenge.
That sure is, Barbara.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to our most valuable presenter, the MVP himself, it's Golden Boy!
And thank you so much, Barbara, but you guys know who she is. She's right next to me. She's wonderful. She's dazzling. It is the Dunkamus Prime 8000. It's Barbara Dunkelman.
That's a good one. I like that. And this
is the State Farm Gamerhood Challenge.
Stepping up and batting 1,000, no stress. 10 out of 10, the best of the best. No cracks under your feet, or life's walking down the street. It tastes like the sweetest treat in your life, playing with your friends on a summer night. Smiling at your player 2 has joined the fight, makes me feel alright. Nothing goes wrong in the Gamerhood. Good times, good vibes, what could go wrong? Nothing goes wrong in the Gamerhood. Say hi, sunshine, what could go wrong? Nothing goes wrong in the Gamerhood. We strive for life, what could go wrong? Nothing goes wrong in the Gamerhood. Good times, good vibes, what could go wrong in the Gamerhood?
Oh, no, fiddlesticks. Oh, hey, everyone. Welcome back to day 4 of the State Farm Gamerhood Challenge. Last week, we saw our teams put their heads together and guess that word and survive the Seekers in Among Us before rounding out the day with a brilliant game of Bullseye Ball Bonanza with Jake from State Farm and special guest Correezy.
What a fun day. I don't know about you, Golden Boy, but I'm ready for more fun in the sun. For everyone watching at home, whether your weather is rain or shine, we've got a chance for you to get in on the action too.
Oh, indeed we do, Barbara. See, you at home can play along during the entire show. Just go to statefarm.com/gamerhood to compete with your fellow viewers for the chance to win some very cool prizes.
And in case you missed the first few days of the challenge or just want to relive some of your favorite highlights, you can check out all of the Gamerhood episodes there as well, including this one.
Nice. Right you are, Barbara, but I get the feeling the neighbors won't be pulling any punches today as they race towards that top spot.
Some of our neighbors have a lot to gain, which means some of them have a lot to lose.
And with 3 rounds of fun and exciting games today, our teams have 3 more chances to win some brand new points, potentially furthering their lead or closing the gap between their team and first place.
For our first game of the day, we're adding a modern Gamerhood twist to one of the world's most popular pastimes.
That's right, Barbara. It's time to head on over to Gamerhood Part 4 Puzzle Master. Come on.
After you.
Quick little scan here and got it.
Beep, bop, boom. Hello, everyone.
Hopefully everyone's feeling good today.
Hello, good morning. Nothing like being outside on a beautiful sunny day solving puzzles. Thomas Jigsaw would be so proud.
Who now?
The inventor of jigsaw puzzles. He came up with the idea after accidentally breaking his wife's prized porcelain.
I'm pretty sure it was English cartographer John Spilsbury who made that.
Well, yeah, in 1762, but can you imagine? Honey, I'm sorry, but hear me out. We'll call it the jigsaw.
You know what, Barbara? I like where your head's at, because in true Gamerhood fashion, it's time for a fun reimagining of a classical favorite as our teams gear up for the first challenge of the day. It's Puzzle Master! I think Ludwig was there the entire time. Did you sleep under the box?
I've been here since 9 p.m. last night.
Wow.
Just trying to win something.
Yeah, you can really see the pain in his eyes, Barbara.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, let's start off first with BK and Christology. You guys are unfortunately at the bottom of the leaderboard right now, but you do have an opportunity to be able to come back today, especially. How you guys feeling about your chances with these puzzles?
I mean, we're feeling confident. We were doing a puzzle like a couple of weeks ago.
Just chilling, vibing.
Like, this is what we do. BK
This is what you do. You do puzzles.
Yes.
Okay.
We use our brains, GB. That's what we do.
Fair.
Big brain
Okay.
energy.
Big brain. Big
Yeah.
brain.
Well, you
Yeah.
guys currently have 8 points in 4th place.
Thank you.
Right?
Some opportunity to come back, and then maybe
Yeah.
if you play Jake, you could get even more points if you win. Plenty of chances.
You have to.
Nowhere but up.
Moving on up.
Yeah, moving on up.
Awesome. Well, Ludwig and Typical Gamer, you guys are currently in 3rd place with 13 points, and you are playing for Feeding America, which is very exciting. How you guys feeling today? Think you could bump back up to the top?
God, I hope so.
Oh, are you okay? Are you
Last week was tough.
crying?
Yeah.
Last week.
No, we've been studying a lot though, so.
Oh, good.
I reran the numbers. There's 164 combinations here.
He said 12 times 12 is 164, which I don't even think is right.
Wait, it's 164, but I mean, you're only gonna have like a few minutes. You know that, right?
Hey, check this out. It's a numbers game.
That's really good.
Okay.
That's really good.
All right, someone's played Fortnite.
Can we give him a bonus point for that, actually?
Actually, I think I'm gonna deduct a point for that. I'm actually definitely gonna deduct a point for that one.
Okay, so
Well,
do it.
I'll add one back. 'Cause
Okay.
I liked it.
And they're right back to 0.
Yeah.
All right, well, moving over though to Ninja and Jessica, you guys are at 15 points currently, and most importantly, playing for Habitat for Humanity here. And how you guys feeling right now?
I feel good. Ready to win this first challenge. We won the first challenge on the last episode, and it was a great feeling, a really clutch drop from Jake, and we're all playing for the clutch drop from Jake. So
That's true.
It's
That's
gonna
true.
help us in the next round for gaming, and I'm trying to get that.
Yeah, we're trying to get it. We're feeling good.
We got
Yeah.
this.
You know,
I mean, you guys seem to have, the marriage buff going on right now.
sure.
Do you think that this is going to be the difference maker here? Do you think that you guys have the advantage over the rest of the competition?
I feel like in a situation like this, GB, it's honestly a little bit tougher than that, really, when you think about it, right?
Did we get a body double
But
for
we might
Ninja?
be able to, argue almost more because we're not connecting the way we want to in this situation.
Like a
right?
voiceover
However,
dub?
It also could mean like we could catch fire, right? And just start reading each other's minds.
Okay.
Right?
Just like the accent, you never know what you're gonna get with us.
That's very true.
Hoping for the best.
Anything can happen in the Gamerhood.
And if there's one thing I can rely on, it's Jessica to save the day, as always.
Are we sure that their tome worked and he wasn't possessed by some spirits? Some
Could have been.
Yeah.
Did
He
pretty
did
good.
touch that ancient.
Yeah, I don't know what
did.
could have
Last
invaded.
episode.
That's true. That's true. Oh.
Well, let's move to our first place team.
At 23 points, it is the mega group of Dante and Berlizzi.
Yep, and they are playing for Junior Achievement. Guys, first place, you're in the lead. How you feeling going in today?
Great. I think the most challenging thing that's been going on these past few weeks has been deciding what I want for lunch.
Wow.
Okay.
Good one. Good one.
Well, guys, last week you took down Jake from State Farm. Some said it couldn't be done. Some said it would never be done. And yet here you are standing tall after that victory. How did it make you feel to walk away with the dub, knowing that you guys have expanded upon your lead the way that you have?
It's made us feel great. Especially because they were so against us.
Why are you
A lot of
looking over
haters.
here? Who you talking to?
I'm just saying, a lot of y'all were against us. There was a sign
Is
with
this
my
true?
face.
Is this true, BK?
No, not.
I don't know what you're talking about. We never said a bad word. If anything,
That's all I'm
it was
saying.
the biggest fan.
Oh,
If anything.
what a shame,
Wow.
Macy's. You know what? The good news is we'll look back on the tape.
Yeah.
Thankfully, you can go to statefarm.com/Gamerhood and find all the episodes. Isn't that right, neighbors? Look at that. Oh, all right. Everyone's got their game faces on, Barbara. This is going to be awesome. Let's go over the rules of how Puzzle Master works.
Absolutely. Puzzle Master has 4 sets of uniquely challenging brain teasers. You'll have 20 minutes to solve them. The team who finishes the final puzzle first wins.
It's that simple. Now, part 1, mazes. Solve the mazes as quickly as you can to win the keys to unlock the next challenge.
That's right. Part 2, locks. Unlock the color doors to find the hidden code that will keep you moving forward.
And we move on to part 3, the cipher. Solve the combination to unlock the crate and gain access to the enigmatic puzzle pieces.
And finally, part 4, the Puzzle Master. The first team to turn the fragments into its complete form wins.
And that's it. But don't forget, the winning team will also be getting that very special delivery from Jake from State Farm to help them in the second round of gameplay, because things have been known to happen here, I guess.
Yeah, but for now, the sun is shining and the puzzles are waiting. All right, neighbors, I hope you're ready. We're gonna find out who is the ultimate puzzle master.
Go! Okay, so it's important to know they have 20 minutes to solve this puzzle.
20 whole minutes, and they have a couple different steps. So first, they are working on their mazes to get their keys out. It looks like
Oh, this actually looks quite difficult.
it does. There are 4 different keys. We have Ninja and Jess working on different parts of the board. We have Berlizzi and Dante working on the same top section. And then looks like the ladies over there, Christology and BK, are working top and bottom. Ludwig and Typical Gamer both working on the top section.
See, you would think that you can find that optimal path, but the problem is that with puzzles like this, you're always kind of just like cranking along, trying to find where the best place to go is. And it's so hard because you can't quite figure out where you're gonna end up with the first one. But it seems like Dante and Berlizzi have managed to secure their first puzzle.
It's true, and it looks like Dante got that key out of his puzzle first, and he gave it to Berlizzi to open the door as Dante starts working on the second one. Maybe mazes are his strong suit.
That could very well be the case. Some people do a really good job of just looking at something complicated and being able to break it down and find the line. It's actually quite fascinating.
Absolutely, and it looks like Ninja might be getting close. BK's still around the side. Christology getting close to the bottom of her maze, if that is where the exit is.
Yep, and it seems like she is going to be relatively close, but she's got to be able to bring that blue one to the other side. First door has been opened on the other side, so that's going to be Berlizzi securing it. So technically they're in the lead right now, but these mazes are very, very challenging.
It really could be anyone's game.
Yeah, Oh, and we got our first one there. It's going to be BK on the other side, so that's our second. And then right behind it's Typical Gamer and Ludwig. So we are basically at a neck-and-neck race right now.
You're very close. Ninja and Jess have yet to get a key, but it does look like they are getting very close.
Yeah, and I think what it is that they're working on 2 at a time, and they're finding good progress, but they have that green one that is going to be quite problematic if they could get it out of that little nook there.
Absolutely.
The Christology gets the second. That is actually going to put them in the lead now. But look at what Ludwig is doing, Barbara. He's actually tracking it with his finger rather than wasting time with the key so that you can then make the line yourself. That's actually a really good strategy.
That is very good. Absolutely. So it looks like he knows the point he wants to get the key to. to not overwhelm himself. BK with another door unlocked
Okay.
for her team.
Remember, this is going to help out for the combination that they're going to use to open this up. So we'll see how this plays out, but it's going to be difficult for sure, because this part here, the keys are very hard.
So we have 2 numbers right now for BK and Christology and 1 number for Dante and Berlizzi unlocked.
I wonder what she's gonna do with this, because I don't know if it's giving her the order or if it's, you know, just numbers, and then they're gonna have to mix and match the numbers to figure out what the best combination is.
We're gonna have to see how it plays out, but it looks like Berlizzi might be getting close there on his key.
Yeah.
It is hard to say if someone is getting close or not based on these mazes. They are very complicated.
This is true, because sometimes you may think like Ludwig has completely mapped out where he wanted to go, and so far it's working out for him. The issue is it's because of this big circle that's there. You don't really see exactly where that pathway is going to be going because of the size of that circle. So it makes things deceptively confusing.
All right, so they are focused in right now.
And I don't blame them. Our players are dialed in because, well, like most gamers, we just want to win.
We just want to win.
We
I know.
just want to win.
And I think right now the competition is, tougher than ever. So they really want that special delivery from Jake from State Farm, as well as those extra points. BK with another key. They are on fire.
So far ahead. Okay.
Ninja and Jess have their first key.
Oh, BK got the door open. That's going to be, oh my word. This is looking fantastic. Now, the thing is, she may not even need to solve it if they can figure out what that other number is going to be, and then Christology can keep working here.
All right, and it looks like Ludwig and Typical Gamer have another key as well to their doors. Ninja trying to figure out which one it will open of their doors. Dante and Berlizzi still working on those mazes.
Yep. First door is going to be open there, and it seems as if they got a few of them. So they have 2 of their puzzles out, and they have their numbers. So Ludwig's going at this, and remember, they have to construct this puzzle. We have still plenty of time left, and our gamers are crushing this as it stands.
Absolutely, they're doing a fantastic job whipping through those puzzles. Ninja's gonna see if he could start his lock, getting that going.
Yep.
And it looks like Berlizzi actually has a few keys now that he is opening his doors with, revealing a few numbers there.
Yep, but the problem is they're opening these doors, but they don't know exactly what the numbers are going to be that they need for the lock.
Absolutely. All right, so we have 1 number revealed for Jess and Ninja, 3 numbers revealed for BK and Christology.
4 numbers revealed for Typical Gamer and Ludwig. They are on fire as well, but so far BK and Christology, Barbara, have kind of slowed down a little bit. BK, how you feeling?
We're doing great.
You doing good?
This top one is a little difficult, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Harder than the other ones, for sure.
Harder than the other ones?
Feels
Okay.
like your heart's beating pretty
My
fast.
heart is pumping.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
God.
yeah.
These are intense mazes.
But you
doing a
guys
great job.
are the puzzle masters, apparently.
Yes, we
so,
are.
you know?
And we're showing it right now.
You guys are doing great. I mean, you are neck and neck with the other teams right now.
Dante, Berlizzi, how you guys feeling over there?
You know, it's a little tough.
A little tough?
Elbow grease
A
needed.
little bit of elbow grease, that's right.
A little bit of elbow grease.
Jess and Ninja focused in.
Oh, I'm so
Put some oil
focused,
on
you
it.
don't even understand
These
how
are
focused.
really hard.
They got time. Remember, you guys have 20 minutes, so it's plenty of time to complete these puzzles, hopefully.
Yeah, Ludwig, how is your tracking with your finger? How's that been working for you so far?
Bro, I've never felt so dumb in my life. This is miserable.
All right.
Trust me, I'm right there with you. I'm looking at this, and I've been trying to find the optimal paths, and it's been hard. So you guys are doing fantastic.
You guys
Seriously.
are doing great. Just keep it up. Keep
Bring me back to
focusing.
Among Us.
Yeah, let's throw them back into Among Us.
Let's do some more Among Us.
Yeah.
Okay, BK, everything okay?
We're so good.
You're so good.
We figured it out.
Got Christology working on the last key.
Krista has locked it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once you guys get that key, I think you're going to be done with the maze section of this round.
I'm almost afraid to talk to Christology because I think she's going to yell at me if I ask her a question right now.
Dialed in, Gold Boy.
That's okay. BK's got it handled.
And we got another key for Dante and Berlizzi. They're opening another door.
Here's the thing. If Dante and Berlizzi manage to win this, that's an additional 4 points. Barbara,
I know.
that would make it near impossible for anyone else to try and catch up.
At least today.
At least today. At least today. Because you never know what the Gamerhood's going to bring in next week.
Absolutely. But they also could benefit from that special delivery from Jake from State Farm.
Very true. Very true. But we got another one open. Okay, so we're just waiting on the blue doors to be open here for Dante and Berlizzi. On the other side, Ninja and Jess have not made a lot of progress. They're really stuck on those key puzzles.
Oh, Dante and Berlizzi have their final key. and they are opening their last door and are going to start working on the next section of our puzzles.
Berlizzi surveying the land to see what's going on, and here we go. Now you got to figure out how to open this lock. What are going to be the combinations that you need? There's so many numbers. What do you go for?
What do you go for, indeed? That is the question.
Christology, lining it with her finger, just like we saw Ludwig doing. It's a very smart strategy. But again, what happens is when two people are involved in this, it could sometimes create a little bit of friction and maybe even confuse a little bit. So they have to be careful not to just over-talk to one another. Meanwhile, as I say that, Ninja and Jess have managed to get their next puzzle. They have to open those doors as fast as possible now.
They'll have to open all the doors, correct?
Yes, I believe they have to open all of the doors.
All right.
7.
So now it's about figuring out what that combination is going to be.
Okay.
A lot of numbers there, Barbara.
All right, and it looks like BK is working on getting her doors open while Christology continues to work on her puzzle.
Okay.
Ninja and Jess, again, both still working away at their respective puzzles. Ludwig and Typical Gamer as well.
Okay, and Dante and Berlizzi trying to figure this out. But what makes it really challenging is, again, you have so many numbers to work through.
A lot of
One of the
numbers.
numbers in each one has to be the combination, right?
Yeah.
So it can't be, like, it has to be one green, one red, one blue, one yellow.
Mm-hmm.
But that combination could be anything.
It could be anything. A lot of different options. Dante's gonna take a crack at it. Berlizzi opening those doors back up.
7. Yellow's 8.
They have figured out that green will be 7 for their team because both greens are 7s.
They got it. They got it open.
They got it open. All right, Dante and Berlizzi are going to start working on their.
Oh, this
next
is
step
bad
of
for the rest of the
puzzle.
group, but great for Dante and Berlizzi.
Some teams have not even gotten all their keys out.
Now, just because it looks simple doesn't mean that it's going to be. I mean, there could very well be a certain combination that you have to place down. It could make life very challenging, but everyone else has yet to finish their puzzles. So Dante and Berlizzi are so far ahead.
Oh, and I think Typical Gamer has the last key, so they could start working on opening their doors and getting that lock open.
All right, and now we are at the 10-minute warning. 10-minute warning, neighbors.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, that looks good. Now we just
Got it.
Got it, yeah, perfect. Hit these in on the edges, I'm assuming. Wait, no?
All right, so this giant circle's gonna go in the
I'm trying to
middle.
remember how the logo looks.
All right, Ludwig and Typical Gamer have their chest open and are pulling out their puzzle pieces. This is gonna come down to the wire, I
It
think.
really is. It really is. It's all about who can finish that puzzle first. Ninja and Jess still struggling to be able to get those keys out. And for such a strong start for BK and Christology, they have fallen back all thanks to that yellow
The
key.
yellow key,
Oh,
giving
man.
them some hard times. Dante and Berlizzi doing well with their puzzle. They've assembled a good amount of it.
They have, but again, it boils down to the fact that just because it looks like it's supposed to go into that place doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to fit in with the sockets that are available.
And I don't think they'll need to shove anything in. Things should go in pretty easily if they do fit in the right spots.
Exactly. But I will be honest with you, Barb, if it was me, I would definitely just
Do some
ram it
shoving.
in there, but that's just also because I'm a,
You shouldn't need to shove anything
Nope.
if it doesn't fit.
If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. Nope, it should be able to slot right in.
Yep, you shouldn't need to shove. Means it doesn't go there.
That's important to know, Barbara, and that's going to make this very difficult because look, the State Farm logo, everyone loves it. Everyone knows what it is.
Iconic.
It's an iconic logo, just beautifully created and crafted. That right there is called top tier shilling. But here's the thing. It's simplistic, but when you take something and create layers and put layers on it, that's gonna make life very challenging. But look at that. BK and Christology have figured it out.
They
so now
have
they gotta
their
open this up.
keys.
Meanwhile, Ninja and Jess still struggling.
They are, but who knows? They could all of a sudden get all their keys and pop right ahead. So
Okay.
BK is opening their doors to get all the number combination possibilities out for Christology.
Now, if it were me, what I would probably do is I'd work with the inside pieces and then move on to the outer pieces because the inside pieces can only fit so many ways, right?
It's true, yeah, absolutely.
But
Seems like there's two different strategies. Dante
Yeah.
and Berlizzi slowly putting pieces on, slowly getting there.
the key is to take your time here because with these types of puzzles, especially with two people working on them, it can get real squirrely real fast. So you just need to just focus up and take your time. But again, The pieces need to fit in place, and they got it open, and BK and Christology are right back in the competition.
They are going to start working on their puzzle, and they could come back. The other two teams aren't quite done, but Dante and Berlizzi seem to be getting closer by the minute.
They are, and look at that, it's slotting in.
Piece that
This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Dante and Berlizzi only have a few more pieces remaining, and they got to figure this out, but they have a few ones in there that could potentially throw them off. Ludwig is going to be moving faster. BK and Christology are trying to go with as much speed as they possibly can. Meanwhile, Ninja and Jess still struggling over at the keys, but anything is possible here. Dante and Berlizzi not yet quite figuring out where those pieces go. They're placing them down. They have it. Progress made, progress found, and there's one more piece to slot in.
Is it gonna be it? Is it gonna fit?
And
if it doesn't fit, it might be in the wrong place.
it doesn't fit.
You might have a different piece that's in the wrong place as well.
What?
Bottom two might.
Ooh, it looks like two of your.
If it doesn't fit, you might have one piece wrong.
If it doesn't fit, if it doesn't slide in, that means there's something wrong.
What? This has to.
There could be another piece that's not quite fitting perfectly.
This is the one.
That bottom left one might look a little weird.
This is literally it.
It's up to them to figure it out. It's up to them to figure it out.
Yep. Remember, they should all fit seamlessly together. So if one you had to shove in, you might have to swap it out.
This is coming down to the wire. Dante and Berlizzi, two intelligent puzzle solvers, obviously trying to find where this piece needs to go.
Oh, they might have been doing a swap here. They swapped in their bottom right one.
No, that's it.
I don't know yet, though. They're still struggling. Meanwhile, Ludwig and Typical Gamer, they're kind of stumped just a little bit, but it's all about finding those pieces that slot in with so many pieces scattered around. It's so difficult to keep track of everything.
Yeah, that was good. So these all might be messed up.
Now, interesting on the other side, BK and Christology are actually going for the outside pieces first.
Interesting.
I don't know if I necessarily agree with that because you want the outside pieces to kind of form around those inside pieces so that this way you know exactly where those parts are going to be slotting in.
Absolutely.
And we're back at square one there for Dante and Berlizzi. They're trying to crack the code.
They are. And I'm just going to let Ninja know that you should open all your doors.
Open all your doors,
Open all
buddy.
your doors. There's different numbers behind the doors.
Oh, all of them.
All the doors. All the doors need to be open. They're different numbers.
Yep, the yellow key should fit into both yellow keys. Dante and Berlizzi getting very close. They just gotta wiggle that around. Ooh,
Okay.
Ludwig and Typical Gamer also getting very close.
Yeah. If you're having a hard time, Dante and Berlizzi, take a step back and look and see where the things aren't quite slotting in.
I can't even get back to the start.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jess, still looking for the red doors. This is going to be quite problematic for them because they have to figure out what that number is. Maybe Ninja can just preemptively start solving that puzzle, solving the lock rather to get in there. But look at Ludwig and Typical Gamer. They are looking
They're getting
fantastic.
close, guys. We have 4 minutes left. And at the end of the 4 minutes, if no one is done, we will see who is the closest.
Time to put some pep in the step, figure out where those pieces go. If it doesn't slot in perfectly, then you know you got yourself a problem.
Oh, BK and Krista also getting close.
Did they figure it out? Did Dante and Berlizzi figure it out? They're still looking.
Still
Does
looking.
that piece slide in?
Does it go?
slid in.
Does it go? Does it go? Does
One
it go?
more? No, I think it's still wedged. It's still wedged. They were the first ones to solve it, but this is a lot harder than, heck, even I thought it was gonna be. When I saw the puzzle pieces, I was like, this is gonna be a piece of cake. They're done. They're gonna finish this. Oh boy, howdy was I wrong.
Puzzle is a lot more hard than it looks.
Yep.
Ooh, BK and Krista getting very close as well.
Remember, the pieces have to slide in. That's one.
They got
They're
it.
getting there. So close. Where does that other big piece go? Those middle wedge pieces. Now they're just left with 2. Are they confident even in that one located at the bottom there, the bottom right? Oh man, this is
very
this
close.
is intense.
I know.
Oh, but I'm seeing a problem with Ludwig and Typical Gamer as well. The pieces are not slotted in. It should look perfect, just like the State Farm logo.
Oh.
Thought I'd throw that in there.
Ooh, that looks like it fits nice.
Yeah.
Turn that bad boy around.
And that is the best part about puzzles when they're deceptively simple. You feel as if it should make sense, it should be easy to do, but then you get down to it, you have to actually execute, and it becomes quite difficult to try and find the right ways and the right combos here. What a neck-and-neck race we have.
Absolutely. Dante and Berlizzi are...
Jess solved it without opening the red doors.
All right, guys.
Jess is a genius.
We only have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
2-minute warning. Whoever is furthest ahead wins.
We might as well just leave that one piece we had, to be honest.
Yeah, then put that back.
Oh, wait.
We won.
Whoever... Wait, we did it.
Dante and Berlizzi have it!
Wow.
We're still playing for second, third, and fourth place, guys, so keep going, keep going. Don't stop solving your puzzles.
Wow, Dante.
Congratulations, guys.
Dante and Berlizzi, real quick, what were you guys held up on?
There was like a part that needed 4 slots. We didn't know where that was supposed to go.
BK and Christology are in second.
Good job, ladies. Good job. Second place goes to BK and Christology.
Well done, girls. And now
we have third place up for grabs.
Yeah, third place. Who's gonna do it? But I have to say, Ninja and Jess blew me away. The fact that Jess solved the puzzle without even finishing the actual key puzzle was awesome.
That was quite impressive.
We got some extra time.
All right, here we are. Some neighborly bonding.
Some good games.
Some sportsmanship.
Some GGs across the board.
Yeah.
GG. Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
That was an intense puzzle.
That was, but we're still not done yet. Ludwig and Typical Gamer are still going. This is the fight for third. And then for Ninja and Jess, they can come back and make this happen. Remember, Ninja and Jess, the pieces have to slide in.
It's so hot.
How much time we got?
Keep going.
Keep going. We're gonna
At this point,
playing for third and fourth place.
got a few pieces remaining for Ludwig and Typical Gamer.
We got some support now from BK over to Team Ninja and Jess.
That is time.
Put your pieces down.
Guys, round of applause, seriously. That was not easy.
That was this one. Wow.
Ooh, wow, what a game. But that means our winners, and man, that was a nail biter.
Oh, yeah.
But it's Dante and Berlizzi.
They will be getting that special delivery from Jake from State Farm.
Amazing stuff, guys. It looked like you were held up there right at the end. What went wrong?
One of these pieces in the bottom corner was like not going in.
Yeah.
And it kind of frustrated us, but we did some rearranging and figured it out.
Rearranging, well done, yeah, but you pulled it out now and you're in first place, so congratulations, guys.
Even more so than you were before.
Yeah. First place on the leaderboard and in this competition.
That's right,
This episode's a filler.
It's great. And of course, it takes us to BK and Christology. You both were in second place that game. Very well
good
done.
job.
At one point, though, you were the furthest ahead of anyone else with the keys.
Yeah.
What happened? Where'd you get held up?
Man, that yellow key, it was just so hard. And then the backtracking, and I think, you kind of get into space in your brain when you just gotta stop and take a step back. That's what happened.
That's right.
Well, you guys did a great job of bringing it back and came in second place in this competition, so congratulations.
Good job, ladies.
Absolutely, and
Big win.
Jess and Ninja, you guys are taking third place in this. You'll get some points for that. Good job, guys. Struggled a little bit on the maze. How did that go for you guys?
I think struggle's an understatement.
How'd it go?
I would say I'm probably gonna need to see a therapist after that. Just truly dealing with inner demons. I got all the way down on one of them to the wrong side.
Oh no.
And then got lost on the way up.
Same.
Just to reset. And I was like, this is my life now. So I'm just gonna solve this for the rest of the day.
At this point, when I was trying to get back, just all the way back to the top, I couldn't even get back to the top. I'm like,
are you just seeing mazes in your head right now?
Over here, I thought we got 3 numbers.
But you know what, though? Looking at your doors,
10.
you didn't even need to open the red door.
Let's get on.
You solved the
If I
puzzle on
can
your own.
figure that
That's
out-
impressive.
Jess, very impressive.
Thank you.
Brain over here.
Yeah, Jess Blevins with the big brain. Okay.
So many wrinkles in the brain. Absolutely.
But that takes us to our last place team. But unfortunately, we do have to point out there might have been a mishap with one of your pieces. And guys, I think we're all a couple good neighbors here. And even though they came in last, let's go ahead and give them 2 additional points. One of them didn't quite fit, and let's go. Oh, typical gamer from the ashes rises.
Absolutely. So that would put them at equal scoring for this round with Dante and Berlizzi. But Dante and Berlizzi will be getting that special delivery from Jake from State
Hang out
Farm.
with Jake?
Yeah.
What a treat.
2 times.
And you know, it's strange with that missing piece. It kind of reminds me of last season with the cat burglar.
I know, right? I mean, there's just no way that would happen
I
again,
hope he's
Barbara.
not back.
Well, you know, hey, anything can happen in the Gamerhood, but I think we're gonna be okay.
Absolutely. Well, what an incredible effort from all our neighbors.
Yes, and Barbara, a huge congratulations once again to Dante and Berlizzi, who walk away as the ultimate puzzle-solving champions and the winner of the State Farm Special Delivery, brought to you by the one and only Jake from State Farm!
What's up, neighbors? Hey, thanks, boy, Barbara. Whoa, those puzzles look really, really tough, but you all killed it, so congrats on the win.
Thank you, bro.
And I brought this to help keep you covered for the next round. All right, so you guys ready for the next round? Of course. Yeah, every day. All right, great. Oh. By the way, I think I saw some suspicious-looking shenanigans going on around in the Gamerhood earlier. Feels like someone's trying to cause some mischief. So y'all be safe out there, all right?
Wait, what? Hey,
All right, see y'all.
dude from last season?
What is he talking about? It's too cryptic.
That's not good. Neighbors, I think you guys better get on home and check your setup. Something's afoot here.
Not again.
Suspicious activity. Golden Boy, do you think someone's lurking out there in the Gamerhood?
You know, could be, but hey, look, if the last few weeks have taught us anything, it's that even when mishaps happen, the neighbors can recover quickly if they work together.
Well, let's hope you're right, Golden Boy. We're going to take a quick break while the neighbors check in on their setups. And for you at home, remember to check out statefarm.com/Gamerhood to play along with trivia for a chance to win some incredible prizes.
That's right, Barbara. Oh my, we should probably check out our home. Guys, we'll be right back.
What? Who is the ultimate puzzle master?
This is miserable. Congrats on the win.
I think you guys better get on home and check your setup.
In the State Farm Gamerhood Challenge, and we've just gotten word that the devious cat burglar has been sighted prowling around the Gamerhood.
Wow, well, let's go ahead and check in with our players and see how they're doing. Neighbors, are you guys okay? Are you missing anything?
They took our desk.
Look at him. Look at the legs on our desk.
What are you incriminating?
Is he a cat burglar or a builder?
Never played with a rocking desk before, Krista.
That's so stupid.
Give us our camera back.
My back hurts.
Ridiculous. How are we gonna game like this?
He added more. He added more.
Neighbors, are you there? Can you tell us what's happening right now?
What do you mean? What's happening, Golden Boy? It's ridiculous.
I am in a park. Look at this. It's like
rocking
I mean, I just don't get it.
I'm going down. I'm going up. I'm going down.
Oh my God. I'm scared.
What about our monitors?
sitting on a ducky? Come on, man. Where's my gaming chair? What's happening?
Oh no, Golden Boy. It looks like the cat burglar managed to cause some mischief. He stole some laughs last year, but has he gone too far this time?
Oh, well, let's go ahead and find out, Barbara. Neighbors, how you guys holding up over there? Do you think that you're still able to play Christology BK? What did he take?
I mean, he took our desk. It's a rocky. Have you heard of a rocking desk? I haven't heard of a rocking desk before.
You know,
Wow.
we don't have any legs. There are no legs on our desk, okay?
Oh gosh, that's tough.
Wow,
Yeah.
that looks like it's going to be problematic, especially because you're going to need your monitors, and it's going to be going back and forth and stuff.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like it's going to work out too well for you.
Also, I think this is the only cat burglar in the world that not only steals things, but then replaces them with
With worse things.
worse things.
Yeah, it's like a sick joke.
It
Barbara.
is. I respect it, honestly.
Yeah,
Again?
I'm kind of okay with it. Well, moving to some of our other neighbors here.
Yeah, I mean, I think the first thing I notice is Dante and Berlizzi. Are you on a seesaw?
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
this is a nightmare come true.
I feel like this is going to be a difficult thing to handle during gameplay today.
But what are you guys wearing?
Hold on, we can barely hear you. Said, what are we wearing right
Yeah,
now?
yeah. What are you wearing?
Right now.
Well, this is what Jake from State Farm delivered to us. It's like when you win but you still lose. You know?
I was gonna say that doesn't seem like a big advantage you guys have with those special deliveries. Seems like it's almost more of a hindrance than a benefit.
Yeah,
Thanks, Jake.
Nothing goes wrong. Like,
hate to see it.
Look at us. Look at us.
I mean, I can't help but look at you.
Yeah, we're kind of.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like Isaac from Dead Space, but I look like a California burrito.
Well, what do you guys think? What do you think those suits might protect you from?
Respect.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you guys still be able to game while
No.
being dressed up like a bean beef burrito served at your local taco truck?
Are you missing the giant seesaw in our rooms, bro?
I literally have to have my keyboard and my mouse on my lap because I can't reach the desk.
That makes sense.
more than me.
But Berlizzi has to keep you guys, stable. No, I mean Berlizzi's got good strong legs, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Absolutely, bro. I'm a great anchor.
It's
Trust
fine.
me.
Yeah,
Trust me.
I'll just stay all the way up here. It's working out.
Perpetual leg day the whole time.
Perpetual leg day. Actually, you know what? This one might not even have been a special delivery, just a special torture.
Special torture delivered from Jake from State Farm. Well, you guys look really cool. I gotta say, I think you look cool.
Yeah. At the very least, you guys look like extras in like the Among Us movie that will never air on A&E. You know what I mean? It all worked out, guys. I think maybe.
GB, you could have left it at y'all look cool, bro.
Y'all look cool. We'll leave it at that. We'll edit everything out. Yeah.
Thanks.
I got
You
you.
guys look great.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and move on. Ninja and Jess. Ninja, what are you sitting on?
What do you think I'm sitting on, Golden Boy? It's a little ducky. Our gamer chairs have been stolen, and the guy, the bandit, he took a picture.
Took a picture audacity to steal our camera and take a picture, incriminating himself.
Oh my
Wow,
goodness.
that is bold.
Yeah,
Dude.
it almost looks like the same cat burglar from last time.
It kind of does. Also, I just want to point out how hilarious it is to me to hear Ninja say that he feels unsafe while he's riding a little ducky. It's just the juxtaposition is very funny.
Barbara.
I don't feel comfortable as he's on a giant duck.
Yeah, that's good. You know what, though? It looks like at the very least you're going to have a fun time, going back and forth.
Yeah.
Some way.
To say the least, this is going to be difficult. We're going to do our best, guys.
Okay,
This
all right.
thing cracked my lower back, so I'm feeling
that's kinda
flexible,
nice.
stretched, and ready.
Yeah, it's a little massage at the same time.
Yeah, I guess so.
is.
But there could be a silver lining in all this chaos. Thank goodness Ludwig and Typical Gamer won that ADT security package a few weeks ago. Seems like the cat burglar wasn't able to get into their setup.
They lucked out. You guys are safe. Nothing's been taken. Desks not rocking. Chairs are chairs.
Yes.
Sitting pretty.
Hard to steal from someone who's lost so much already with our points.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, Ludwig is not having
He's
it.
not having it. Typical Gamer. How are you doing, buddy? I mean, at least you guys didn't have anything stolen.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have anything stolen in our house, but in other games, we had points stolen. And we're getting them back right freaking now, baby.
We're getting it back!
We're getting it back!
We're taking back what's ours! We're taking back what's ours!
Ooh, I would also argue that their pride has been stolen as well.
Yeah, I think it's been more their pride has been stolen, but you guys were also given 2 points based off of some of the mishaps that happened earlier. So not all is bad in the Gamerhood, typical gamer, am I right?
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
Whew, all right, guys. Well, glad to see at least your setups were saved from all of this carnage. Isn't that right, Barbara?
Absolutely. And speaking of saving, did you know you could save on your homeowner's insurance just by having a home security system installed?
Oh, yeah. And actually did not know that, Barbara.
That's right, Golden Boy. You may qualify for homeowners insurance discounts if you have installed fire, smoke, burglar alarms, or any other eligible home monitoring system known as a protective device.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing, Barbara.
It sure is. And with everyone else being hit by that sneaky cat burglar, it should make for a very interesting second round. Hopefully, Ludwig and Typical Gamer's security upgrade has given them some leverage to try to move up the leaderboard from second place.
Ooh, that's right. With 17 points, they're gonna need all the leverage they can get to try to overtake Dante and Berlizzi's 27 points.
Indeed they will. That's a lot of points.
Yeah.
Right behind them, we have Ninja and Jess with 16 points, really putting the pressure on as they set their sights on second.
Right behind them and adding 3 more points to their overall score thanks to their quick thinking and puzzle master. It's Christology and BK still in 4th place, but quickly moving up.
Absolutely, yes.
All right.
Well, Dante and Berlizzi are booted up and suited up for the next round. I hope the rest of you are ready because burglary or no burglary, keyboard or no keyboard, the show must go on. It's time for Stick Fight.
Yeah, all right. So here's how it's gonna work. Teams will be playing against each other in high-intensity matches of 6 minutes each with double eliminations. And if you watch a lot of esports events, you know all about double elimination brackets. The last neighbor standing at the end of each match wins a point for their team. Every win and loss matters, as the team with the most wins at the end of their match will move on to the next round.
The final 2 teams will then battle it out to see who will be crowned the ultimate stick fight champion. Whoever has the most wins at the end of the final match wins.
And for all of you watching out there at home, make sure you go to statefarm.com/Gamerhood to play along with trivia during the entire show. All right, neighbors, are you ready for some stick fight?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Then let us play.
Come on, Barbara, really? This is going to be a fascinating experience because this is Stick Fight. If you'd ever taken time to hang out, if you're a millennial like us, to play Newgrounds Stick Fight, this is very similar to that, but it has a little bit of that party brawler kind of flair to it.
Yeah, it does. And it's going to be interesting because we are playing friendly fire rules. So teams, what we're doing is breaking them into 2 separate lobbies. So we're going to have BK and Christology versus Ludwig and Typical Gamer going up against each other first, but they can kill each other.
That's right. They can take each other out, so friendly fire is something you gotta be mindful of here as we keep stock of where everyone is. And just so you at home can know exactly what to expect, you're gonna have Christology, BK, Typical Gamer, and Ludwig in this lobby right now. Christology is in the yellow, BK in the green, Typical Gamer in the blue, and Ludwig in the red.
All right, so the first match went to, I think, Christology, who's in green, you mentioned?
Christology is in yellow.
So BK took it in the first round.
Yeah, but right now it's 2 points total for Ludwig and Typical Gamer. They have a sizable lead. For those of you watching at home as well, you can always keep in mind, the left side is going to be BK and Christology. The right side is going to be Ludwig and Typical Gamer in their respective colors.
Oh, wow, this is just chaos. Something is happening. Someone's turning into snakes.
What are those? Are those snakes? Oh, my goodness gracious me. But it seems like the blue and red are kind of dominating the competition right now, though. It's only going to be 1 player left. It's going to be Christology trying to deal with this 1v1, and it's all tied up 2-2.
Wow, this is going to be one heck of a match, I think.
Oh, this is going to be awesome, and it's 6 minutes of absolute carnage here.
I thought you were on
He's up there by himself. Oh my gosh, he has a laser. Oh my God, he has a laser.
No.
He has a laser.
Get him. You good?
It's all right, you're good.
So right now it looks like Christology and Ludwig are battling it out with Typical Gamer still in it.
Yep, and it doesn't matter because they get the point anyway, so it's going to be 3-2-2.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh, he got the snakes again.
No. Fudge.
Oh!
You got this.
Wow, that's insane.
Nice.
All right, back to the action we go here, and so far so good as we have Ludwig and Typical Gamer dominating, and they are sitting at 4 points right now, which is very scary. It's, this is going to be really tough because with the way that Ludwig and Typical Gamer are playing this, they're going after weapons early on, and that is going to be a point there for the yellow and green team.
Easy, it did say. I love the different maps that this game has too. This one has, it seems like a spinning pillar on the edges.
Yep, and it looks like that is a clean sweep again, as it will be the yellow and green team picking it up, tying things, and we're now back in a more traditional stage. Can't wait to see, though, what shenanigans happen here. Okay, there it is. It's ice and it's falling apart. That is unfortunate, and I think Ludwig's going to be in a real bad position here, as he's just going to hang out over in the corner while this blue and yellow fight's going to be taking place, and there it is.
What a strategy. Just waited out over there. It seemed to pay off for him. Ooh, we got some type of very creepy chain cavern lava situation happening here.
Yes. Oh, my word.
She gets smashed and into the lava she goes.
Flat like a pancake. Get wrecked indeed. That will be another win. 6 total now for Ludwig and Typical Gamer.
And 4 total for Christology and BK.
Careful with the snakes.
Oh no, that's a snake. No.
Careful.
Oh, he lived.
Yes,
Come on. Jump up. All right, BK.
All right. Shake it off. Shake it off.
And these games are so fast. It's kind of difficult to just keep track of what's happening here. But so far, though, it's pretty solid for, I was going to say pretty solid for Christology, but that's so smart. Destroying the chains and knocking them off the platform because you have that ranged weapon.
A great move by BK, indeed. Now, keep in mind, they are playing with rocking desks, BK and Christology, so it's going to be a little tough to keep their balance on their computers.
Quite difficult, but now this is going to leave just one player left alive for Ludwig and Typical Gamer, and they are good, so that will be another win, and we are knotted up. Well, we're close to being knotted up here.
Close.
6-7, but Ludwig and Typical Gamer still have the lead.
Absolutely, and remember, these rounds are only 6 minutes, so we are well underway. They're trying as fast they can to eliminate the other players and score those points.
All right, we got 1 minute remaining here on the clock. We'll see whether or not they can close this one out in dominating fashion, Ludwig and Typical Gamer, and they do so. They get 8 points there. Still an opportunity, 2 more rounds. They just have to clear these ones out as fast as possible because you have less than 60 seconds. But I don't think it's gonna matter unless, no, the girls save themselves. And Ludwig is in dire straits now. But that cube is looking to just dominate him, and somehow they're still in this fight. Oh, but the flattening comes through. Oh, my word, just tossed over to the side. But that's gonna be a win. And now they're just 1 point behind.
With only probably a few seconds left at this point, it is neck and neck with almost scored evenly.
The edge guarding with the spear, the use of the gun, the big stab. Wait, what happened? It was Red. Red picked up the win.
We have only 10 seconds left. Let's see if they can score another point in this final match.
But it is 7-9.
Let's go! Close fight. That was a close fight.
That was so close.
They only win by 1 point, but that is going to send BK and Christology to the lower bracket. Meanwhile, Ludwig and Typical Gamer move on.
Wow, that was an incredibly close match.
Wow, yeah, it definitely was. And I have to say, that last round with the cube that was just going around clearing the stage, that was like something straight out of a horror movie.
Horror movie, absolutely. I'm glad I'm not in there in real life.
Yeah, well, we're going to see, though, how the next group fares as we have Dante and Berlizzi taking on Jess and Ninja. But for Dante and Berlizzi, they are dealing with a bit of a seesaw problem right now.
But they are protected in that special delivery from Jake from State Farm.
Yeah, but protected from what? That doesn't make sense.
I don't know, but if it gets really cold in their home, at least they're nice and warm enough.
Yeah, I guess so. You know, they are nice and snuggly, and maybe Jake's just a real big Among Us fan and just wanted to do some Among Us cosplay.
It could be.
Could be, but we're gonna get the game started and to the action in a moment here, and we'll see what Jess and Ninja are able to do against Dante and Berlizzi. This is a big battle as well, bear in mind, because Dante and Berlizzi in first place, but Jess and Ninja still no opportunity for them to take on Jake. Could today be their lucky day?
I hope it is, because honestly, I would just love to see all the neighbors get to play Jake from State Farm.
Oh yeah, that would be super enjoyable for the whole family, for the whole neighborhood. But players are getting geared up and ready to go, and we're gonna jump right into this.
The first one?
Wow, right off the bat. And
for it, huh?
they are really hoping to win so they can play Jake from State Farm in that final challenge of the day.
so hard to
They have
fight.
yet to go up against him, so I know personally I'm hoping for it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they could do. For those of you guys at home who don't know, Ninja and Jess are gonna be in the yellow and green, and Dante and Berlizzi are gonna be in the red and blue, and that is 2 points for Ninja and Jess.
Incredible. So Ninja and Jess are going to be green and yellow, as mentioned, and Dante and Berlizzi are going to be blue and red. So they will be on the right side of the screen, whereas Ninja and Jess will have their score on the left side of the screen.
This is going to be so difficult for Dante and Berlizzi. What is going on right now?
Fly or butterfly or bird?
I don't know what to do with this information that is being given to me right now, but it seems like some alien flying from the sky, and boom!
Incredible.
That is going to be Ninja picking up a massive win, and they go up by 3. So far, it is a clean sweep for Ninja and Jess thus far.
Round two.
Oh, bro.
Well, I'm dead again.
I'm about to break this.
Stop.
Got the bazookas in here, and
The snake launcher. Oh, but Dante and Berlizzi get their first point on the board.
good point. Almost immediately, I think everyone just ended up falling through that map. Ooh,
Yeah.
Bro.
it looks like Berlizzi
like this. I cannot play like this.
Ooh, he is gone.
Oh, and this is actually an unfortunate situation to start this round off and losing your partner right out of the gate.
All right.
But that's going to wrap it up, and that is another round, 5 in a row for Ninja and Jess, and I think they just got to end this one here. And there it is. So they managed to pick up 5 points as we jump into the next round. You're going to have Ninja and Berlizzi going toe-to-toe against each other in the top here, trying to jump up, create an opportunity. Ninja throwing the snake cannon over.
Oh, and this is happening again, where all of them are turning into snakes, or at least one of them is.
It is a cannon.
Jessica.
It is a cannon of snakes, but they're being mauled by the snakes.
I died.
Look at the snakes mauling the players, and that is another win here for Ninja and Jess. This isn't looking good for Dante and Berlizzi. I think Jake from State Farm might be doing some trolling.
I think, is he a double agent?
He could be. He could be, but this looks like a platformer from my nightmares. And this is so difficult to have to deal with. The snakes! The snakes! Ninja and Jess can't stay alive as the snakes get the better of them, but look how fragile this stage is.
Ooh, these platforms are breaking immediately as they step on them. And we only have 3 minutes left, so we are halfway through this round.
I'm ready.
Ninja and Jess.
Ooh, with 6 points, and then Berlizzi and Dante.
Snake cannon. That was actually a nasty shot from Ninja, but he couldn't follow through with the second one. That snake cannon is brutal.
It is. It does seem like there are a lot of random items in this game, too, that the players want to collect to use to their advantage.
Yeah, and I think also, too, you have this triple jump that you need to take advantage of as much as possible. But Dante and Berlizzi, despite the adversity and Dante being literally lifted up from the ground on the seesaw, it's working out so far. But a massive shot there is actually going to send the blue player packing, and that is another one. And Ninja's very satisfied with that. Could send these guys to the lower bracket here in a few minutes, Barbara.
It's looking like it might, with 7-4 currently as the score in favor of Ninja and Jessica.
My mic is like in my way.
So there it is. Both of them won their fights on the respective sides of the map, and that is 8 points to 4. Ninja and Jess are on a tear right now, but you have to wonder, you know, Dante losing his keyboard, Berlizzi sitting on a seesaw. There's really just a lot that's gone wrong for this squad.
I'm shielding.
Do you feel more for Dante or Berlizzi being on which end of the seesaw right now?
You know, I have to say, I kind of feel for Dante.
Being high up in the air.
There's just nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do.
All right, currently the score is 9-4 with only a minute or two left in this round, so it looks like this might go to Ninja and Jess unless anything drastic changes.
Same team, same team, same team. When can I? Blaster, blaster, blaster. Did you fall off?
What?
No, I almost did though.
Climb the edge like in the lobby.
Jess, what are you doing?
I thought I could climb the edge like
Bro,
in the
when
lobby.
can you climb on this?
You didn't climb the edge. You ran
I'm
off the
gonna
map and
blast
died.
you. Oh, is it just us two? Oh, it's just us two.
It's just you two.
I'm the edge.
Okay, 5'9", 5'9", 5'9".
But I don't know if they are going to have enough time to come back with only about 30 seconds or so remaining.
Yeah, not a lot of time left, but now you're gonna get riggedy wrecked there.
Ninja picks it up to make their score at an even 10.
Of dominating first round. The gun was picked up and ended up flying across the map. The desperate attempt, but the snake cannon is getting the better of their foe, and that is going to send a blue player packing with only a few seconds remaining in this round. It is very clear
10
that it will be Ninja and Jess that get this victory because there is no feasible way that Dante and Berlizzi will come back, and that is Ninja and Jess moving on.
A whopping 12 points, too. Look at them.
Top
This
two.
is a nightmare come true.
They head off to the winner's bracket.
Marriage buff,
Absolutely.
you know?
They'll be taking on Ludwig and Typical Gamer.
Yeah, which Ludwig and Typical Gamer were very solid. I think, you know, you're going to need to see a lot more output from Jess there. She did a great job of going after the weapons early on. I think if she continues to do that, get the snake cannon, get whatever, you know, wonky weapon is available to you. But also, I think one of the most underrated weapons in this game from what I've seen so far is the spear, because you can actually do a technique called edge guarding where you're preventing your opponent from being able to leap up on top of the platform.
Just
so
by-
you use your item to actually poke down and then force them down in the stage. Exactly. So it seems like if they can manage to get those weapons, they'll be okay.
All right, so we are into our losers bracket now with BK and Crystology versus Dante and Berlizzi.
Yeah, and what this means for those of you at home who have probably never seen this kind of format for a tournament before, because our two teams, Crystology BK and Dante and Berlizzi, lost their games, they get another opportunity to play. So it's essentially lose two and you are eliminated from the competition. So this is a do or die matchup for both of these teams. You lose this, you're out of the running and you can't play Jake from State Farm.
Absolutely. So whoever wins the match between Ludwig and Typical Gamer and Ninja and Jess will go on to play finals.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
The
thank
winner's
you.
going to play.
Yes.
Got it.
Pretty much.
Bart was learning today what double eliminations mean. Whoa, Golden Boy, did I have too much coffee this morning or is the ground actually moving?
Oh, whoa, I felt it too, Barbara. Neighbors, it looks like we're getting a severe weather alert. The ground is shaking and the sky is falling. Asteroids are heading straight for the Gamerhood. Brace yourselves. Oh, this is going to be real bad as our gamers are going to try to have to deal with this mishap here. Of course, I think, you know, all of our competitors are going to feel the brunt of this, but it is, oh my goodness gracious. Oh my God.
You know,
oh my God.
This is going to be a really unfortunate circumstance for both BK, Crystology, and Dante and Berlizzi because they have things right now in their homes that are moving about because of what was stolen from them from the cat burglar.
So, oh my word.
Oh boy.
That is very scary, but for Dante and Berlizzi, I think everything's looking pretty solid thus far. I believe they're currently sitting at 6 points as it stands. They have been crushing this game.
Wow.
I'm dead. Why am I seeing? I put the suit on. What is happening? I fell off the side.
This is pandemonium. They get the grenade launcher. There's just nothing that they could do.
And immediately, Crystology takes the W on that one to make their lead up to 8 points versus 1.
Oh, you gotta feel for Berlisi and Dante in this, man. This is rough goings.
This is dumb. I'm playing on the side of my thigh, bro. You know what it was?
Get one on the board.
It was.
Come on.
Oh my God! No!
You got
There's 3 minutes left, but it seems like there are some crazy things happening right now in the neighbors' homes.
At this point, take me. At this point, take me.
Okay.
What was that extra crash he did?
Oh my God, you're looking
I
at the
heard
windows
that.
that busted out our house.
What's that?
like that second crash was personal.
There we go.
I mean, I think Dante might have, that meteor strike might have actually knocked him out of the game.
It might have, both physically and literally.
The pressure is on here for Dante and Berlisi. They have been rattled this game. And for an elimination matchup, the winner moves on. The loser is done. For Dante and Berlisi, this will be devastating for them given how far ahead they are in this competition.
I don't know what that was. I've never seen anything like that before in my life.
I don't know.
Nobody got time for this, I'll take something.
All right, Krista, you kill me. It's cool.
I can barely hear anything. I can barely see.
All right, it seems like Dante and Berlisi have essentially given up.
Yeah, I think they realize that the best thing that they could do is hunker down and make a stew.
Have some food. At least they have their special delivery from Jake from State Farm, keeping them protected.
Yeah, I guess so. I think Jake probably had the best of intentions.
I think so too. Oh dear. Are those asteroids?
Yeah, I don't know. I think asteroids have just fallen from the sky right inside of their home. BK is stunned, but they're still winning this game.
Wow, yeah, the score currently is 13-2. I think I could safely say there is no coming back.
Yeah, we're at the point.
They're in a bit of a pickle here.
We are at the point of no return, and this is just disastrous for our current leaders here at the State Farm Gamerhood Challenge.
With only 1 minute left in this match, I think it's safe to say it's going to go to Crystology and BK.
That's right, and they will be awaiting the loser of our upper bracket final matchup, which will be between Ludwig and Typical Gamer versus Ninja and Jess.
I got you. I told you I was good.
Are you okay?
Pick me up. Let me help. Give me up. There we go. There it is. Get some points on the board, bro. Too high. There's no hope. Too high.
All right, let's end the game, y'all. End the game, y'all.
Y'all still fighting?
Dante, you're still alive.
In the round. Wait, what?
You're
Jump
still
off the
alive.
map.
We can't hear you. What are you saying? Why does Jake always know when it's about to happen? He has to answer for this in round 3.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Next time we see him, we gotta ask him some questions.
Oh, 100%.
What is this?
100%.
What is this?
What is it? Who made
And
this?
that is time. The match is now over, and the winners, obviously, BK and Crystology. Well done to them. That was an unfortunate timing for that asteroid storm.
Sometimes things happen here, and we have our own problems to worry about. Well, good thing I actually have this umbrella, Barbara. I mean, I think it's gonna protect me a little bit here. Yeah, I think that works. Oh, it's got holes in it.
All right, we are going into our winners bracket right now.
That's right. So this will be our upper final. The winner of this moves on to the grand finals in our stick fight tournament. Meanwhile, the loser of this will take on BK and Crystology, who are happily awaiting after that trouncing that they gave Dante and Berlisi.
Wait, is this starting?
All right, we are into our first match. We have Ludwig and Typical Gamer in yellow and green, and Jessica and Ninja in pink and blue.
Yep, and it seems as if we have a near win. Yes, we have the win for Ludwig and Typical Gamer, already off to a good start. Now, as I had mentioned before, Ludwig is an incredible player in a game like this because he has a background in games like Super Smash Brothers and, you know, Brawlhalla and party combat games, party fighting games. So when you play a game like this, there are a lot of fundamentals that you have to keep in mind. The way the stages are designed. And granted, Stick Fight is a little bit more of a wonkier game, if you will.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, but the logic still applies. It's a platform fighter, which means that you're going to be fighting on platforms, as you can see laid out, and you also want to be able to protect against your opponent, you know, on the other side, like try and keep them off. But oh no, I think Ninja and Jess just might have gotten hit by the meteor shower.
Oh goodness, yeah, that seemed to take them by surprise. And you know, last time in the Gamerhood Challenge, they were unaffected by the haunting, the crazy mishap that was happening last time. This time, they are getting the full brunt of it.
Yeah, but I don't think that that's going to impact our gamers all too much. And so far, though, it's just going to be one player on each side. And and that is a win for Lud and Typical Gamer, making it 3-1. Ninja and Jess got to step on the pedal.
Absolutely, but it still could be anyone's game. As we know, these scores shift pretty easily.
I'm dead. And
we've seen before.
To get the weapons a few times as well. I'm really going to be leaning on Jess, who was so good at obtaining those weapons the first time around, to really target that here, but also try and get like some big down smashes, right? Like hit the players down low, send them packing, and then force them to have to respond with their jumps, because you only get so many jumps. Also picking up those melee weapons are actually really important, and that is a big win. So they're 2-4 here.
Absolutely. Oh, and it looks like Ludwig and Typical Gamer are getting some meters in there as well.
That is just carnage incarnate here. Ludwig gets the win.
He manages to jump just a little higher than Jess in that situation and secure that point.
Ludwig is dominating this, just like the way Typical Gamer had his back on Splitgate. Well, Ludwig has his back here on Stick Fight, and I think Ninja and Jess realized that they ran into the brick wall that is Ludwig.
They did, and now it's just Jessica versus Ludwig in this last 1v1, and Ludwig takes it for now 6 points for their team.
Yeah, and this is such a hard lead to come back from, but it is still very doable. Again, you want to try and see if you can get control of some of those weapons early on. Oh my goodness, Jess just almost had a heart attack there. Almost had a heart attack for her, but Typical Gamer picks up the round win. That's going to add their total to 7.
7-2 right now in favor of Ludwig and Typical Gamer. But anything could happen.
I think that's the snake cannon, but as the snake cannon, they gotta get the snakes on there. Oh, they gotta hit him! They gotta hit him!
And they
yes, Ninja gets it.
Point for Ninja and Jess, making their score up to 3.
Wow, this has been an intense battle so far. Not a lot of time left, too, as these players have just been going toe-to-toe against one another. But with 7 points to Ninja and Jess's 3, this has been very clean for them. But an added point there is huge. Ninja and Jess could come back.
Yes, absolutely, because currently it is 7-4. With only a few minutes left, though, so they might be able to sneak this one out.
Gotta be careful. Ludwig's gonna be out of the fight. Now it's just gonna be Ninja and Jess. They have to work together here. Here comes the asteroids, and I gotta love Ludwig's face. Just no selling. Just no selling it. Love it.
We are 2 minutes remaining in this match. It is very close with a score of 7-5.
Oh, you gotta keep them.
Be very Oh, and Typical Gamer takes that point for their team, making it 8-5 as well.
Typical Gamer did such a great job of spacing, but also Ninja was really moving so well in that round. But what Typical Gamer has been doing, oddly enough, he's been going after the weapons, especially those long-range weapons, and then he's been allowing Ludwig to just go for the fights. It's been working out for them so far, and that is a clean sweep round there as they manage to get 10 points on the board.
10-5. I don't know if they can make the comeback at this point with only a few minutes left.
They need to get these weapons at the start of the game. Typical Gamer picks up a key weapon. He's trying to use his shield to block, but does not work out. Jessica did everything she could there, but Typical Gamer, once he gets his hands on one of those weapons, it's so hard to come back from this.
And we are in the final minute of the match.
Oh, God.
It is not looking very promising for Ninja and Jess. However, after their game with BK and Crystology, if they take the win, they will play them again.
Hey, you know how to do this one. Oh, my God. Oh!
And I just
Typical gamer, though, just takes a fistful of meteorites there and is just trying to keep himself focused in this game. But look at that. Ludwig with incredible control and aim. You can tell that this guy has done it before.
Absolutely, and there's only under 30 seconds left in this match with a score of 13-5. I think it's safe to say Ludwig and Typical Gamer are going to head on to the winners round.
Yep, and at the rate that things are going for Ludwig and Typical Gamer, and only a few seconds remaining here, Barbara.
I got it, Jess. Let's go. Oh, that's game. All right, hey, nice try.
Let's go, baby. GG, guys, GG.
Dang it, GG's, GG's.
All right, grand finals, top two guaranteed, top two guaranteed.
Top two guaranteed.
That is game. Typical Gamer and Ludwig take the win, sending Jessica and Ninja to go play BK and Christology.
In the lower bracket, winner moves on to the grand finals. So will it be Ninja and Jess looking to get their revenge, or will it be BK and Christology having a stab at it? But I honestly have to say, Ludwig looks incredible out there. It will be very difficult for anyone to take him down. And with the way that Typical Gamer has been prioritizing grabbing weapons, this is going to be really hard for anyone to contend against them.
Absolutely. We'll see what happens.
Well, let's just go ahead and jump into our next round of competition. It's BK and Christology taking on Ninja and Jess. This is going to be an interesting one because I think that Ninja and Jess, you know, they ended up going against one of our stronger platform fighter players in this competition with Ludwig. So for them, I believe that there's going to be a great opportunity to kind of like take what they learned from those games and then try and apply it here. Granted, it's going to be carnage across the board, but if they pick up those weapons early on and try and just cause as much issues for their opponent as possible, they might be able to pick up a dub. But oh my God!
My goodness, that was a big one that just hit their home.
What happened? That and also doesn't help too that their desk is so wobbly. No thanks to that pesky cat burglar.
I know. How inconvenient.
Yeah, what a weird
Good try.
set of situations.
I know. What an interesting choice to make as a cat burglar.
I know, you know, to just leave a wobbly desk. It feels so counterintuitive to what a burglar is actually supposed to do.
All right, so we are just about a minute or two into this match, and we have a score of 2-2. Very evenly matched so far. Ninja and Christology, they're on the left.
Running away.
Yep, BK and Christology, yellow and green, Ninja and Jess, blue and red. But bear in mind, though, that this is going to be anyone's game, and there it is, a big win there, a big win from Jess as she picks it up and going to give Ninja and Jess the lead.
Absolutely, she is racking up those points for her team right now.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Ended up, and you know, the other thing too is that the characters move around in a slippery fashion.
They do.
Right? So it's hard to just keep track of where you're supposed to be moving, how you're supposed to be moving, and of course, most importantly, how to avoid some of those more annoying obstacles. But that will be a pickup, and the fourth round one for Christology and BK. This is still anyone's game.
It absolutely is, and some things just happen where it's an unfortunate circumstance, whether it be something hitting your character, slipping off the ledge. Could just be your own fault instead of someone else getting you.
Good job,
Oh my God!
Once you go toe-to-toe and put the Dukes up against Jess, she's ready to take you on. And that is part of the reason why any time that it's just been straight up hand-to-hand, she's doing a really good job of just, you know, like hitting a downward smash onto the opponent just to try and like cause a little bit more damage. But this is probably one of the more dreaded stages here, the Cube of Doom. But it won't be there too long because that is Jess picking up 5 points, by the way. Ninja, I mean, I think you're real happy and counting your lucky stars you have someone like Jess on your team.
Absolutely, and same with BK and Christology. They are doing a phenomenal job, but all those 5 points right now have been picked up.
Ooh, and you could see the use of that spear, Barbara. It's so strong, and that is going to secure the round for Ninja and Jess, and Ninja's just gonna go ahead and give that one right up to Jess.
Oh, and they just got hit again. And we have just under 3 minutes remaining, which means we are more than halfway done this match. And it is truly neck and neck, so anything could happen. They are gonna need every win they could get.
Yeah. BK and Christology managed to pick up a round, tying things up in this epic battle as Ludwig and Typical Gamer look on.
What? Oh, no.
And you know, another thing too that I didn't really factor in is that when you get that weapon, it's actually using radial stick control. So you're going to be using more than likely your right stick. Haven't really had a chance to play the game myself, but you're going to be using that right stick to aim. But because there is no aimer, you need to rely on the trails of where the projectiles are coming from in order to secure your targets, and also just look at where your character is, which is probably the hardest part of a party brawler, seeing where your character is amidst the carnage.
Absolutely. We have only 2 minutes left, and currently the score is 6-8. 8 on behalf of Ninja and Jess. Jess has picked up all 9 now of those points.
We could be getting a rematch here between Ludwig, Typical Gamer, Jess, and Ninja. But honestly, if I'm BK and Christology, I'm trying to step this one up right here. But Jess is crushing this.
Bro, this is hard. Oh, he's got a gun.
I am still stunned as to just how good Jess has been in this game. Talk about a comeback.
Oh my God, get me. What the heck is happening?
I think Jess is really confident right now in this game. She could be the secret weapon going into the final match against Ludwig and Typical Gamer.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I'm shooting, I'm going crazy.
But that will secure a round. Ninja picks it up, 12 on the board to 6. This is starting to become a bit more challenging for BK and Christology.
Absolutely. We are just under 1 minute remaining. But another point was picked up just now by Christology, so they do have another point on the board.
To use a word of the day, it will behoove our current leaders in this game, Ninja and Jess, to let these rounds drag on as much as possible with the time frame remaining, because believe it or not, you can make a big swing with the way that these rounds go in like 30 seconds.
Which is what we have left in this match.
And probably as long as it took me to explain that.
We have the score of 12-9 right now.
They're gaining, and only a few seconds left with the meteorites coming in at the worst possible time. But Christology is as stalwart as ever, focused on the competition. But Ninja and Jess pick up another one.
Incredible.
No.
5 seconds left.
2, 1, and that is it.
Let's go, Jess. That's a win. That's top 2. Guaranteed.
That's
top 2. Top 2. It's over, Jess.
Is that it?
Top 2.
GG's
Through the meteors. It doesn't matter.
Ninja and Jess are moving on to the finals to get a rematch against Ludwig and Typical Gamer. BK and Christology are eliminated.
Whew, that was I think that was probably my favorite match yet.
Oh, most definitely. I think Jess showed that when it comes down to it, she's picking up the game quickly. And I think she did pick up a lot of things from Ludwig and Typical Gamer in their last matchup. So this is going to be good for them. Ludwig and Typical Gamer really just sat by, watched their opponents get even more time with the game, which for a game like this and having to learn as fast as you need to learn here, that could be basically is worth its weight in gold.
Absolutely. And so now, correct me if I'm wrong, GB, but for this next match, if Typical Gamer and Ludwig win, they win.
They win outright.
But if they lose this match, they'll get to play again because they haven't lost thus far.
Correct. It's lose 2 and you are eliminated from the competition. That's the basic format of a double elimination bracket. So as it stands, even though we're in the grand finals, Ludwig and Typical Gamer still get their opportunity to be able to play 2 times if they lose in game 1. But look, I'm going to be honest with you. If Ludwig has anything to say about it, I just don't know if we're going to get to that point.
I don't know. They dominated their first game against Ninja and Jess, so I think that has the potential to happen again.
Yeah, it's going to be quite challenging. Some of the keys to victory here for Ninja and Jess are going to be deny weapon control from Typical Gamer. I think if you remove him from the equation, because he's been going after those weapons quite a bit, and then you focus that onto Ludwig, that is your win condition. But if you're Ludwig and Typical Gamer, well, Ludwig has to protect TG and allow him to be able to pick up those weapons so that he could use them to maximum effect and then eliminate Ninja and Jess. So those are going to be the things that you're going to look out for as we jump into this final.
I am very excited.
Me too.
I can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah, I know. It's been great.
All right, we are getting into our first match, which could be the final match of the finals.
That's right.
We have Ludwig and Typical Gamer going up against Jess and Ninja once again. And as we said before, And as we said before, if Ludwig and Typical Gamer win, they win the entire thing. And if they lose, they get the chance to play again to secure that win.
I think that Jess, as good as she has been, is probably going to run into quite the obstacle against Ludwig here, because you could even see what he was doing there. He was really just dancing around, just trying to not, he was really trying to not allow Jess to be able to make those connections. Jess is going to have to go for those weapons along with Ninja. We could maybe see that happen here, but Jess actually picks up the assault rifle and takes out Ludwig. But now it's just going to be one more here, but you got to watch out for the snakes. Oh, I hate snakes.
As long as we're not on a plane.
As long as we're not on a plane, though, they're relatively okay. Unless they're in your ceiling, which I have seen in a few videos.
That sounds terrifying.
Yeah, that is a personal nightmare of mine.
All right, well, right now the score going into the first minute of gameplay is 2 versus 0 in favor of Ludwig
Make
and
that
Typical
3.
Gamer.
Make that 3.
Spoke too soon.
This is where things are going to get real dicey for Ninja and Jess. They are going to need to pick up a win right here, right now. 4 rounds in, 6 minutes of gameplay. That's not a lot of time.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait, stay alive, stay alive. Stay alive.
Seems like it's doing enough to just distract Ludwig a little bit here. That gives Jess a big win.
I think that one actually was Ninja.
Oh, it was Ninja? Ninja's in red?
I think.
Oh, Jess was in red. Doesn't matter. Point is, Ninja and Jess get the point, and it was a much-needed point.
Absolutely.
You can't let it get too far ahead, but for the red and blue team, they have to try and secure this, and I think they have. So that is going to be another point earned for Ninja and Jess.
All right, 2-3.
Done.
We're up 1.
There it is. It is now a
Blue is Jess.
close game.
Oh my God. How do they expect us to play like this?
As those meteors continue to ravage their house.
Yeah, well, at least Ninja is covered by the warm comfort of
We're going to
the,
time up. 3-3.
I don't know, of the curtain, of the window curtain.
Yeah, it looked like a cape at
Was that a tied game? Yes, we're at a tied game now. Ludwig and Typical Gamer have basically given up 3 rounds here. Ninja and Jess are not playing around, but just as I say that, that is the good old-fashioned caster curse, and that is going to give it to Typical Gamer and Ludwig. But don't get me wrong, I would love to see Typical Gamer and Ludwig go for a second run to get their points back from Jake.
Absolutely, so would I. I think either of the teams going up against Jake from State Farm in our final challenge today will be very entertaining.
Ninja needs to secure that item, but instead it's actually going to be Jess who ends up getting it, and it's going to just ravage the rest of the field here. Jess is just trying to stay alive. The snakes are coming through. She got herself another gun. She has one more player to have to worry about there. Oh my goodness, Ludwig just got smushed. Typical Gamer's trying to run away from this here and gets it down to the bottom.
Did she stay in?
Oh my word, what an incredible game we're seeing here. No!
Or yes!
Wow, Ludwig just showing that party, Ludwig showing that platform brawler experience. So beautiful to watch, but I gotta say, Barbara, Jess is giving him a run for his money.
She absolutely is, and currently the score is 6-4. It could be anyone's game. We are more than halfway through the match though right now, so time is a ticking.
Yeah, not a lot of time left on the clock, but that is another added point, 7-4. This is a similar situation where Ninja and Jess found themselves at the start of this. You don't want to let Ludwig and Typical Gamer run away with it.
Oh, that's it.
Let's go, come on, Lud! Come on, Lud!
Come on, Ty, get up, get up.
Come on, Lud! Let's go!
I was close. I was lit by that gun. I was lit.
That is going to lead them right back into this match, Barbara.
Incredible. There are only 2 minutes left in this match. It is anyone's game, but if Ludwig and Typical Gamer win, they win the entire match.
That is unfortunate. Remember, friendly fire is a problem. Ninja grabbed that gun and actually ended up firing at Jess a few times. A few fights happening here, and Ninja, despite the fact that he grabbed the weapon, could not stand toe-to-toe against Typical Gamer. He took too much damage in that initial exchange.
Yes, currently the score is 10-5. Oh, sorry, 9-5, which means they could run away with this. Now it is 10-5.
And this is where it gets dangerous. You don't have a lot of time left on the clock. The stages are only going to get more and more ridiculous. You have to start things off strong, and you need to finish these stages ASAP. Otherwise, you have no chance to be able to get back into this fight and force the reset of the bracket.
I got yeeted, Ty. Do your thing.
But there's only 1 minute left, so every single second matters here.
Oh, but that is a massive win for Ludwig and Typical Gamer as they pick up their 11th round win.
Absolutely, and they are ahead with 11 points to Ninja and Jess's 6 points.
Oh man, again, you could see the frustration in Ninja's eyes. He's like, what did I do wrong? Well, unfortunately, you didn't take advantage of that triple jump.
Can't do it. Can't do it. There's a severe skill gap. And it's me.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think Ninja and Jess could bring it back at this point, so it looks like we are most likely going to see Ludwig and Typical Gamer move on to take on Jake.
That will be 7, but if you look on the other side of the field, Ludwig has 7 of his own. 3, 2, 1.
Second place.
Bring it in, baby. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Easy. What a stellar round of gameplay from all of our neighbors and an astonishing win from Ludwig and Typical Gamer, who dominated the competition.
Absolutely, it's so impressive. Ludwig and Typical Gamer, you really gave it your all for that earth-shattering win. How are you feeling now that you're going up against Jake from State Farm?
Again.
Hey, like I told you, it's in the scripts, all right? So kind of expected that we won there. What's the script against Jake, though? What are you feeling?
It's a dub. It's a dub.
It's a dub. Ludwig,
It's rigged.
real fast. I know that you have an extensive background in platform fighters. So do you feel like coming into this, like once you realized what you were messing around with, that you had the read on the game?
Has nothing to do with Smash. I'm just like really good at games.
Really good at games? Okay, fair.
That is the last time I ever compliment you ever again. Moving on as we...
All right, well, let's move on to Ninja and Jess. You guys fought so incredibly hard to take second place there. Jess, you were crushing it. We were so impressed with your ability to pick up that game and just absolutely dominate. How do you guys feel being in second place after all of that?
Thank you. We feel good. We were due for a gaming win. This round has just been really tough the last couple of episodes. So I'm happy, even though we didn't win, that we got real close. We needed this placing.
Yeah, you guys got very close.
Do you think that the sitting on the ducky helped you out a little bit? Was that maybe a little bit better than a typical gaming chair, perhaps?
You know what? I thought it was going to really be messed up at first, but it was kind of a vibe. I just put my legs out and brace. I was like, new gamer mode.
My butt hurts.
Your butt hurts?
I am not comfortable. I won't say that. But listen, man, it's another calculated second place. We'll take the 3 points, and Typical and Ludwig will probably, hopefully catch the smoke from Jake in the final round.
Oh,
absolutely.
Well,
anything could happen there.
That is very true. Moving on, though, we have Chrisology as well as BK. You guys put up a darn good fight, but in the end, it seemed like, Jess, especially in that last game, she was starting to run away with it. But I want to get your thoughts on it. What do you think about Stick Fight? Because it did look really fun to play.
No, it was super fun.
Yeah, I had a great time, and Jessica really showed out, so I'm really happy for her.
She really surprised me. I didn't expect her to go so hard, but she did her thing.
Absolutely. And did those mishaps mess with you guys at all? I know you have those rocking desks, and you had, asteroids coming in through the windows and everything. How was that whole experience?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty hard to focus when there's like rocks being blasted through your window.
That's fair.
A little bit.
Definitely hard to aim the guns when your desk is moving the whole time. I think I would have rather the duckies, I'm not gonna lie.
That's fair. Well, speaking of movement, that takes us over to our seesaw friends as we have Berlizzi and Dante, who, even though you had the special delivery from Jake, Dante, how you feeling, buddy?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm not gonna lie, We came in dead last. The items from Jake didn't really help out, but for some reason I'm feeling feeling happy.
Are you feeling light?
I'm feeling light, yes, like a feather.
Yeah. How does it feel to just be elevated all the time, just up and down? Does it feel like you're being held in your mama's arms again?
That's probably what it is, because it's hard to get mad, it's hard to be mad when you're just in the air, man.
You're floating.
When you're just in the air.
What about you, Berlizzi?
Yeah, on the flip side of the coin, Berlizzi, you're not looking as happy right now.
Nah, this feels like like a fever dream. I hated everything about this. And you know what? I don't care if we came in dead last. My neighbors, they all still stink.
Oh, okay. Well, I think.
Insanity.
Wow. Okay. Well, I definitely think in that.
I love you guys. I love you guys so much. I love everybody.
Dodgy's feeling it. All right. Well,
Nah, he got cloned.
what an incredible display of teamwork from all our neighbors. Great job, everyone.
Wow, unbelievable stuff. But let's go ahead and take a quick break to let our neighbors chill out, especially Burleasy, and we'll get right back and ready for the next rounds as we have Jake from State Farm joining us. It's gonna be awesome.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Oh, I'm about to break this.
An astonishing win from Ludwig and Typical Gamer.
Welcome back to the State Farm Gamerhood Challenge. Before the break, we saw some incredible gameplay from all the neighbors in Stick Fight, with Ludwig and Typical Gamer catapulting themselves into first place.
Wow, an astonishing win that ups their score total to 21 points, putting them in second place on the leaderboard, with Ninja and Jess close behind with 19 points.
And picking up 2 more points in Stick Fight, Christology and BK now have a total of 13 points.
And with a whopping 28 points, Burleasy and Dante are still in the lead.
The boys. The boys. And it's not even close.
What a day this has been in the Gamerhood, from starting the day by deciphering the clues in Puzzle Master to double eliminations in Stick Fight. Not even the meteorites or the cat burglar could put a damper on such a delightful day.
Oh yeah, you know what, Barbara? I think this might be my favorite day in the Gamerhood so far.
Every new day in the Gamerhood is my favorite day.
How could it not be? The Gamerhood has everything from sunny skies to competitive neighbors, and of course, Jake from State Farm!
Jake. Dude, I love that. Hey, what's going on, everyone?
Hey, good to see you, Jake.
Good to see you, too.
Well, welcome back to the Gamerhood, Jake from State Farm. The neighbors are rested and ready to game, but now the question is, are you, Jake from State Farm, ready to go up against Ludwig and Typical Gamer in a game of giant basketball toss?
Absolutely, but honestly, I'm a little shocked that you all have never given me a partner when I came up here.
Oh no, did we mess up?
No, I'm just messing with you all. No, I know just the friend to help me out.
I can never let you down.
You've seen her build a life-size snow globe and spend the night in an abandoned bunker. She's a prominent digital creator and entrepreneur, carving out a positive, inclusive space through her family-friendly comedic content and acting background. And everyone, give a warm Gamerhood welcome to Pearson.
He was right there.
The whole time?
Go ahead now, go ahead. Yeah. Let me hit me. Whoa.
Touchdown! Oh my word! Mentally and physically don't know what just happened.
No, me neither.
A win.
I love it. Wow. Well, welcome, Pearson, to the Gamerhood.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Absolutely. So we've heard a bit about you, but you have an acting background and comedy background. What's next for you?
Probably this giant basketball toss win.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the win, the W.
I like it. Well, you know what? I'm actually curious. I heard that you built giant snow globes before.
Yeah.
If you happen to win here, do you think we could get one in the Gamerhood?
Oh, yeah. We're going to make that happen. When we win, by the way.
When you win. When you win.
Just okay.
Absolutely.
When they win.
All right. Well, it seems like everyone's pumped to play some giant basketball toss. And for you all at home, no need to feel left out. Just go to statefarm.com/Gamerhood to play along with trivia during the entire show for a chance to win some incredible prizes. Golden Boy, can you give us the rule rundown?
Oh, my pleasure, Barbara. The rules are very simple. Each team has 2 basketballs and 6 tall baskets for the toss. Players will take turns tossing a ball into the other team's baskets. Any shot they make means that the basket is out. The team that eliminates all of the opponent's baskets first is the winner.
And today we're playing for the best 2 out of 3 games to secure the win. You might say they're going to need a slam dunk to win.
You read my mind, Barbara. And remember, as the last game of the day, Ludwig and Typical Gamer will be wagering 5 points for a chance to double their wager if they win, or lose it all if Jake and Pearson triumph, which has happened before.
It could happen.
Don't gotta bring that up. All right, don't gotta bring that up.
Well, there's really no way to know how this is gonna go, so let's get into the game. Ludwig and Typical Gamer, Jake and Pearson, are you ready to toss?
We're ready, baby.
All right, well, folks, let the games begin.
And Pearson and Jake, you guys are gonna go up first.
Hey, have fun out there, guys. Have
Okay.
fun.
I got 3 balls. I got 3 balls.
Hey.
I got 2 like melons. Definitely like melons.
Don't say that.
Okay.
Don't say that.
All right,
Mind the gap.
For the rest of the game.
Pearson and Jake are gonna go up first.
Okay, let's see what ends up happening
Jake?
here.
Go whenever.
Is it gonna be you up for your team?
Who's going first?
Hey,
She said I can go first.
no pressure. Nobody's even here. Okay,
A little pep talk.
Okay.
Those bins over there. All right,
me, baby.
it's you, the ball, and those
Ooh,
bins.
ooh.
Oh, there it is.
First shot. Oh!
and it
Bounced off the
destroys
side.
someone's porch as well.
If you break it.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, and
Pearson. Oh, good try from Pearson.
Keep it up. Hitting rim is solid.
Hey, do better, okay?
Okay. Ooh, little trash talk.
Jacket off for this.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Ludwig's taking off the jacket.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. And
All right, I'll show everybody how it's done around here.
Okay. Oh, he took off the suede. All right, let's see what Ludwig can do here.
Ludwig is up.
And it's a dud.
Unfortunate.
What's going on
So
here?
we're gonna have to work on that background noise, huh?
Yeah. And the peanut gallery is going nuts right now.
Absolutely. All right. So
No,
now
I'm all about it.
Jake and Pearson are back up.
I encourage it.
Okay, pick one. I think pick one, okay?
That one.
Oh, still nothing. Still nothing.
It's okay. It's all right.
You can hold on to it.
Hey, It's still zeros right now.
All right. Still 0-0 for both teams.
And he shoots, he scores. Ludwig gets the first point on the board.
No, we get to shoot that.
And that is a score for Ludwig and Typical Gamer.
Wow. And that was a bucket sanked in the bucket.
So they are going to cover that bucket up, which means they have
One more
5
shot.
left.
Go on, Dre.
Okay, now it's going to be Typical's time to shine, but no. Now,
I think maybe
an interesting like wrinkle in this, Barbara, is that those lids are actually going to create a little bit of problems.
More bounce.
Yeah, because you're going to get a little bit more bounce. Oh!
Pearson takes it. He waits for nothing.
Yeah, no.
All right, so that is
But my
now
God.
tie game. Jake
Okay.
almost taking one of our contestants out.
Not a
You go
bad
first,
one
you
to
go
get.
first.
It's right in the middle, which means you're just going to leave, like a nice V set up there for them. Okay.
Too much heat.
Ludwig's time.
Ludwig
Clean.
sinks it.
Oh, my word, Barbara.
Heating up. Fire next round. Heating up.
Ludwig, is your back okay? You're carrying the team right now.
Oh, wow. Saying Typical Gamer is not carrying his weight in this team like an NPC, some might say. Right, Ninja?
Good
And
shot,
Jake doesn't
Good shot,
quite
Jake.
make it.
No. You got it. Pearson, what you
Pearson's
got?
turn to strike.
Go for
Pearson's
this
been
right
good
here.
so far. Oh, my! Clean!
What's going on?
Yes.
Pearson fan.
Well, speaking of carrying, I think Pearson's doing that for their team as
Pearson's
well.
holding it down for Team Jake and Pearson. Now it's going to be Typical Gamer's time to strike.
Here he goes, setting him up.
And he gets
Wow.
No, it's
This
fine.
man called himself the Michael Jordan of, I don't even remember the game.
Splitgate.
Among Us, Splitgate, doesn't matter. Point is, not much Jordan there, but it was okay though. It was a good shot. You
He
did
got
good.
it in.
You
I
did
think
good,
it
kid.
was- Yeah. All right, Ludwig is up.
Oh,
That is a
Too much
miss.
gas. A little too much
And we are back
gas.
to Jake and Pearson.
Jake now. Oh, now I don't know if you know, but Barbara, you can play as Jake from State Farm in NBA 2K.
That was a little
You can.
You can. So
I wonder if this game mode is in that game.
it should be. If it isn't, that's a problem.
All right, Pearson is up.
Oh, good good try, good try.
She had the good angle on that one.
And remember, this is a best 2 out of 3.
Absolutely.
So what that means is whoever wins this gets 1 point on the board. And Ludwig gets him 1 step closer, Barbara.
Point. Wow. They
Ludwig.
only have 2 left.
What's up?
How you feeling?
Okay,
you doing a little flexing right now.
Yeah, Arizona State University goes Sun Devils. I played collegiate basketball till I broke my back. We didn't win a
Hey, we're
game.
playing a game, okay?
Wow.
Stop.
Okay, well, hopefully they'll win a game this time.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
go
back to
Learned a lot
Pearson.
about Ludwig. Oh, good try, good try. And Jake.
No dice.
Gotta sink
Just like
Here
that,
comes
it comes
Ludwig.
back.
Oh!
Oh my God!
Wow.
Play, right? We got a
Someone
game to
call
play.
him Mr. Clean because he's wiping the floor with these people.
All right, now
They
we
said we got a game to play.
have
We got a game to play. All right, I'll talk less.
Typical Gamer going up for their team with only 1 more bucket
Okay.
left.
Typical to end it all.
No.
This is a hard one. That's a hard one to make. You're going to have to be accurate. Ooh.
All right, here we go.
And now Pearson is up for their team.
Okay.
She's trying to sink the rest of the buckets.
Pearson is not good for it. Does Ludwig hit it in the backfield? No! Typical Gamer doesn't happen.
So close. Go ahead.
This is going to get hard now with only a
this game
few
over
buckets
with,
left
huh?
on each side.
Yeah.
1
Oh, my
left
word.
for Ludwig and Typical Gamer.
Oh, hit the
My
rim.
hardest right now. Okay, come on.
Okay.
You don't want this. You don't.
Oh!
I shoot a little more. Just a little more.
Pearson, are you having fun at the Gamerhood?
Oh my God, I'm having too much fun.
Too much fun.
Can't even think. Oh
She
my
can't
gosh.
even think.
I know.
End it.
Typical Gamer
This could
steps
be
up
it.
to the line.
You don't
That's
want
right.
This. You don't want
And he lands right into Pearson's loving hand.
Another easy breezy, beautiful air ball.
Another one for Jake.
Chris
Oh!
move in the audience.
Pearson.
Right back at you. We're doing boomerangs.
Let's focus.
I'll show you.
Typical Gamer. He goes in. All right, you can use those lids there.
No, it's too far
But
left.
oh, Ludwig, so close.
Ludwig and Typical Gamer, is this the biggest challenge you've had so far?
I mean, honestly, the biggest challenge for me is having too much fun in this neighborhood.
Isn't that right, Ludwig?
That's not really a challenge.
That's,
but
yeah, I mean,
let
it's not-
bygones be bygones.
Like, you know, it's like
He's off the
you look
top.
in the dictionary, not what a challenge is.
Oh, that was so close.
Typical Gamer sinks it in.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Did he
go and we rebuttal?
That's it. Game 1 goes to Ludwig and Typical Gamer.
All right, guys, we are going to reset.
All right, you guys can go first because you guys won the last one.
hands.
All right.
What? Now you do it.
My bad.
Now he's just flexing.
My bad, y'all.
Okay.
That was one hand.
That's what you got to do. You have to pretend you're passing the ball.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll sink it that
All
way.
right. Ludwig's up. A lot of options for
Typical
him.
Gamer.
And he misses right off of the rim.
Ooh, she can dribble.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Ooh, good try from TG. It's going to be Jake and Pearson's time to strike now, Barbara.
Absolutely. And right now, score is 0-0. Ludwig and Typical Gamer took that first round. If they win again, they take the entire match.
Okay. Oh, they're going to keep the white basketballs.
All right. Maybe it's their good luck charm.
Come on, good form.
Pearson's up.
Go, Pearson.
And the shot is good! Oh!
Is that two?
No, that doesn't count.
That is 1 for Pearson.
Even though.
All right, we got, well, we have to put the lid on at the end of each one.
Bet. So wait, is that a miss or is that a?
It's a redo,
just get
redo.
it back?
It's a redo, because the lid needed to go on. Oh my word! I've never absolute shenanigans here at the State Farm Gamerhood.
2 for 2, Golden Boy.
2. Typical Gamer.
Ooh, that's a no-go.
Shoot and a miss.
Oh, it's
Got
all
it.
right. Ooh,
That was so
Ooh,
short.
not quite, not quite.
What happened to me? What happened to my I touched the
Okay.
bad ball. This is
Pearson's up.
Pearson.
Pearson's. Oh, now it's Jake. Oh my! Oh my! What is happening? Jake from State Farm. Jake from State Farm.
Lock it in.
He's decided to turn the notch up to 11.
All right, Typical Gamer is up, and
Oh,
he's
TG lands the first.
All right.
Big one.
That's a big one. It's a hard one to get right in the center there.
That is. That is.
All right, so right now we have 3 sunk for Jake and Pearson with 1 sunk for Ludwig and Typical Gamer.
Right here.
Yeah.
And Ludwig just got trolled.
Back in it.
I think the more trash talk I do, the less points we get.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to keep you talking.
Yep.
You guys got a little quiet.
It's called the good old-fashioned mess around and find out.
You guys are so great.
That's not true. You don't believe
No,
that?
you're awesome.
That's the
you guys
PG
have the
version.
best
Lighten up,
form.
Jake. Lighten up, Jake. You're getting a little bit sweaty over there, no?
You're right.
Whoa.
Jake is.
They do have the challenge of getting the back 3 buckets
That's true,
now,
that's
which
true.
are harder to harder to
Yeah.
sink.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Typical Gamer up now for his team,
Okay. All right.
and that is
Smooth.
sink.
That was a bucket. All right, let's wait for the lid to come back on.
Where's this coming
Let's
from?
go.
What's up?
Where's this coming from?
We play collegiate basketball, Arizona State University, both of us.
Talking to you.
Go. What did you say? Go Sunbirds. You
Go
did
Sun
it.
Devils, baby.
Sure, whatever. I didn't go to school. Oh, but he did.
They are very close to taking this entire match against Jake and Pearson.
Yep. But this is where it gets a little challenging, Barbara. You have those 3 buckets in the back. You have those lids up front. If it bounces oddly, it's just not going to go into those buckets.
It's true. They need to get exactly into the buckets
It needs
because
to be swishes.
any little bounce is going to affect it.
That's right.
You want to match it?
Match it.
Then you want to beat it. We want to both get balls back or
Yeah,
whatever.
let's get
Then I
balls
got
Some
back.
strategy talk from
Okay.
Jake and Pearson right now.
Okay. Pearson's up. Pearson
Oh my God,
is.
that was-
Ooh, she was trying to go for the yellow.
Cut that out.
Now Jake
Jake's
is
turn.
up.
Clean
Sinks
from
it.
Jake.
You want to shoot first?
All right, pressure is on now. We have 2
There you
buckets
go.
left on both
Come on,
sides.
sing both. Sing both.
Ludwig
This is the game
sinks
winner right here.
it.
Ludwig could have set them up for success. Typical Gamer could potentially win the game right here.
Take it all right here,
no
right now.
pressure.
You don't
the
want this.
moment is his, and the moment is gone.
Oh, Pearson almost
Was there contact?
mocked their way
Was
to
there
the.
contact?
There was no contact.
contact.
Get over there. You
Okay.
filthy animal. Okay, but we realize if there's a football challenge, TG's good.
We might need TG on our team. if that happens.
Basketball's a little different.
Good lunch.
All right. So right now,
Just a game, bro. You don't
Jake
gotta
and
throw it
Pearson
on
are
my
up.
head,
If
okay?
they sink
Chill.
both of these balls, it's
We're going to
game.
game 3. Jake's up. Jake doesn't land it.
All
Now
right.
it's time for Pearson.
Pearson is
Pearson's
up.
got to put a little bit more pepper on it to make it to the other
Pearson.
side.
Pearson.
Pearson!
Oh! What?
Nothing but net.
Didn't even hear it.
Good. That's good. That
Oh.
Did you notice that there's a bunch
you
of
go first.
asteroids all around the Gamerhood?
Yeah, I saw. That's interesting.
You'd think there'd be a little more damage.
Well, let's see if Typical Gamer can land an asteroid here.
Oh, that was so close.
Now it is all up to Ludwig.
was
Let's
so
wait in bated breath.
good. Come on, Lud.
Ludwig's going for the shot. And it misses! An opportunity for Pearson and Jake.
Should have fallen through.
That's riffraff. That's
They
riffraff.
got this. They got this.
Pearson, look at the focus on her face.
Over here. Hello.
No, so close.
Just shy of the bucket.
Jake, over here. We're big fans.
Oh!
And it
We're right
goes
back.
back to Ludwig and Typical Gamer. Remember, if they do
right there,
sink
ball
this,
right there.
they
Where?
take the
over?
game.
Barbara, my heart cannot take this. Okay? I am verklempt right
Been a
now.
pleasure playing with you, bro.
This is for the game, and it's not good enough.
I thought
Up
it
to
was
Typical
in.
Gamer. Does he have the
thought it was in.
game-winning ball in his hands
I thought it was in.
as he's analyzing the trajectory? He's doing the math. It's like he's playing Fortnite and he needs to do a 90, and it's not good.
You're gonna hit it next turn.
I feel it.
This could be it.
Jake and Pearson have a chance, and woo!
All right, Pearson for the game.
Inches away.
This one's
for you guys.
Oh! Oh, my word!
You first?
Oh,
We are getting
My
so
heart.
close.
my
Closer,
aching
closer.
heart can't take this, Typical
Oh, God,
Gamer.
that was bad, that was
No.
You got this.
Ludwig's time to
There we go.
strike. No!
Fix that lid.
I need
Do a
to walk
little.
to the right. I need to go from this side.
All
Try it.
right.
Take your time is what the peanut gallery is saying here, Barbara.
Come on. All right.
Little distraction. A little distraction.
Oh, no distraction.
Pearson. Oh no, a little shy. Little shy. Little
It's
shy.
like what NBA teams do when they're like, do
Jake
the sound
goes
effects.
for the shot.
Oh, also a little shy.
We're right back at it. Ludwig's gonna
Ludwig
respond
taking
immediately, and it's not good.
Oh.
It's
Catch
up to
the
typical
rim.
gamer. It's up to typical gamer once again. Does he have what it takes? Does he have what it takes? He does not. Not this time, at
We'll get
least.
there next turn.
Let's also watch the reaching over.
Hey, you guys want to just call it a draw?
No.
Let's call it a draw.
There's no draws here in the Gamerhood.
He's like,
There's one thing I learned. Jake wants to get the win.
Good try.
It's the
Jake wants to win, and he doesn't get it here. Okay.
All
It's
right.
back over.
Back to the other team.
go first,
Again,
you go
if they
first.
sink it, this is game.
let's go, Andre.
Typical gamer up.
Typical gamer is not good.
Oh.
Hey.
Watch the elbows.
Now it's Ludwig. Now it's Ludwig.
The line, watch the line.
Watch that line.
Ludwig is good! Game over! Ludwig and typical gamer win the game!
You did that.
All right. Wow.
Oh, imagine that just goes in.
That was so incredibly close.
Wow.
All right. All right. Let's let you guys have a congratulatory handshake.
Ludwig, typical gamer, join me over to my right if you guys don't mind.
I lost it for my bidet.
TG, come over here, come over here, come over here, guys. Congratulations on your win, first and foremost. Do you feel like it was a lot more challenging than it initially looked?
It definitely was a lot more challenging. It is 100% a lot more challenging than it looks. Just anybody who goes and plays it is gonna see this is tough. So we both did great. Both teams are amazing.
Absolutely.
I love
yes.
you guys.
Yeah. Oh, that's so wonderful and wholesome.
We're a neighbor. We're a Gamerhood.
We're a Gamerhood, we're neighbors. Speaking of wholesome, Ludwig, how do you feel, buddy?
It was a really good time. Honestly, I'm just glad we had a little redemption against Jake because last time he washed us.
You whooped us.
Yeah, Jake, how does it feel to lose to Ludwig and typical gamer this time?
Honestly, I feel like the energy is going to be a little better in the Gamerhood. You know, I saw their heads were a little down, and now I know they can walk around with their chest up, heads high. You know, they got their points back, they doubled it, and yeah, I can't wait to see the competition now.
That's fair. That's fair. Good old Jake. Wholesome answers.
I know. All right, well, great job to both teams. You guys did amazing.
Yep.
Honestly, great job. You really had us sweating out there, and I think the competition was fierce. So you all definitely could challenge the best of them. You know, you're winners for sure. Great job.
Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, let's go. Hey, but what do we say we just open this up so everyone could play, you know? Open up to the whole game.
You guys want to play?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right.
See how Berlizzi does one.
Well,
Okay.
another incredible day in the Gamerhood, from starting off strong with Puzzle Master to the super competitive stick fight to the final showdown of giant basketball toss with Jake from State Farm and
Yeah.
Pearson. It truly was one for the history books.
Oh, yeah, it was so awesome, Barbara. But let's actually go ahead and check out our leaderboard one last time to see which of our neighbors are leading the race currently and who's going to have to try again next time.
Absolutely. Well, in fourth place currently, it's Christology and BK with 13 points.
And Ninja and Jess have 19 points in third.
And in second place after this challenge, Ludwig and Typical Gamer have 26 points.
And in first place, still holding on to their lead, it's Berlizzi and Dante with 28 points.
And for all of you at home, if you feel like you missed something or just want to watch a replay, go to statefarm.com/Gamerhood to check out all the episodes of the State Farm Gamerhood Challenge, including this one.
That's right, folks. And Barbara, I think with that, we're one step closer to discovering who will win the coveted key to the State Farm Gamerhood, the title of Ultimate Gamer, and $100,000 donated by State Farm to the charity they're gaming for in their names.
And we've only got one more day left of the competition, so be sure to tune in next Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern for more Gamerhood surprises, more Gamerhood challenge, and definitely no more cat burglar.
Yeah, no more cat burglars.
What could go wrong? Anyways, till next time.
Who is the ultimate puzzle master?
This is miserable.
Congrats on the win.
I think you guys better get on home and check your setup.
Oh, I'm about to break this.
An astonishing win from Ludwig and Typical Gamer.